Greetings, Virgo. I hope you guys are doing lovely. This is going to be your weekly reading from April 29th through May 5th. All right, with that said, ladies and gentlemen, I'm using a new deck. It's called Tarot of Sexual Magic, which is quite interesting. I like the illustrations. It's quite keen to romance. So let's see where it goes. All right, we're going to go with the flow and see what your reading brings for the end of April. What's going on in your love life during this time, Virgo? Let's see what's going on with Virgo at this time. Ooh, the Hermit. This is your card, ladies and gentlemen. Well, the Hermit is all about, I can't really show you I'm going to cover that, but look, the Hermit, essentially what I'm seeing here, ladies and gentlemen, is that life is going around you, love is going around you, and you seem to be focused on something that that is quite contemplative. All right, it's something that, I mean, this could be a positive thing. It doesn't have to be absolutely negative, but I do see you in a bit of respite. I do see you in a bit of isolation, a lot of contemplative energy here this week. Okay, what is it that you're contemplating? What is it that you're contemplating, Virgo? What is this? Well, what is this contemplative energy about? So we got King of Wands. Interesting. Could be dealing with a Leo. All right. Nevertheless, it seems as if you're really trying to take your time with the situation. I see you trying to work towards the situation and bringing about balance. You definitely are very attracted to someone, and I see that you're wanting to get close to someone. All right. You find someone quite attractive, Virgo. All right. Look at this. You find someone quite attractive, and I essentially see you, seeking to attain balance within a situation. So this is positive, all right? So your thoughts can be surrounded by coming together with an individual that you are quite keen to connecting with. Let's keep moving along. Tell me more. Whomever it is that Virgo is connecting with, whomever it is that Virgo is dealing with, what is their energy toward Virgo at this time? Virgo. All right, the Ace of Swords. This is quite kinky, ladies and gentlemen. Look at. For whatever reason, I'm getting the indication that your person is attracted to you. They're wanting to experiment. They're wanting to explore you. Okay, they may in fact be communicating this. However, there is a notable sense of interest or a lack of interest in seriousness. All right, so your individual is definitely exuding an energy of independence. It's more so of a passionate sort of energy, and I'm really getting the indication that this individual isn't so interested in something too serious. That's not to say that they don't like you or they can't see a future with you, Virgo, but I'm just saying that their focus is on other things. All right, exciting things. There's got a lot of passionate energy. It seems that there's a lot of sexual energy. Then again, I did mention the King of Wands, and the King of Wands is the King of Fire, right? Male or woman. This is an individual that thrives on excitement and thrives on invigoration and you name it. All right, let's look deeper into this person here. Ace of Swords. Let's look into the energy that they're trying to bring into the connection, that they're trying to bring to you, Virgo. Tell us more. All right. So the Page of Swords. Interesting. I'm going to show you this. Well, I'm going to cover that booty up. But look, as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, we got someone here on their knees basically examining this woman's butt, right? So with the considering what the Knight of Swords stands for, it's all about collecting data, okay? It's all about exploring, or rather gaining an understanding from a distance. You see this individual, if you notice, look at the individual's hands. He's not necessarily really engaged. He's not touching, he's not grabbing, he's more so looking at it from a distance, right? So whom you're dealing with, whoever it is that you're dealing with, is definitely just seeking to explore you. I mean, you got someone here that is very curious about you, Virgo. I mean, these are two cards of seeking to explore something quite interesting. All right. So, look, based on this sexual magic, ladies and gentlemen, what I'm saying here is you got someone here that is wanting to explore their kinky side with you. All right, they're wanting to see what you're about. All right, in other words, yeah, I'm gonna keep my comments to myself because then I know I'm dealing with a bunch of sensitive viewers out there, and I already know they're gonna. I don't want to fucking make anybody uncomfortable more than I already do. Alright, but if sexuality makes you uncomfortable, ladies and gentlemen, that's something to look within. Alright, don't be coming at me like I'm the fucking problem because I'm using this tarot deck. If sexuality makes you uncomfortable, your own natural essence, believe me, the problem is there. Okay? Now, moving along. Where is this relationship going? Where is this relationship going, Virgo? So, interesting. To be honest, I really get the sense that this relationship has potentials for emotional exploration. So there is potential for depths or deep emotions to be cultivated. However, where I see this going is a lack of foundation. So it's kind of like you're engaging in a relationship that is lacking a foundation or some sort of establishment, and it's basically going to be going into a state where different ideas are being entertained, kind of like, you know, you're engaging with someone and then you're thinking like, well, what are we? What is this relationship turning out to be? Where is this actually going? Well, it could be going this way, that way, this way, or that way. You know, that's the sort of lack of establishment that I'm referring to regarding this relationship and where it's heading. Now, Virgo, what is it that you want? What is it that you truly want from this individual? Now, I see that you're currently seeking to bring about balance within the situation, within a relationship that you're within a relationship with a person that you're very attracted to. But I also see a very slow energy, a very hermit-like energy, okay? Very earth energy, very slow. So I don't see you swooning in there and, you know, going in for the kill. Now, what is it that you truly desire, Virgo? What is it that you truly desire? Well, Virgo, I feel interesting. Well, this is quite interesting. I gotta cover that up. But basically, Virgo, what I am seeing here with the King of Swords, you're wanting clarity to be established. Exactly what I don't see being established is what you are wanting to be established. And you know what? This is quite interesting. It seems that someone here, there could be people that disapprove of this relationship. Okay? Look at the individual here in the window. The king is playing with the woman. Okay? And in the window, it looks like there's another woman that seems to be quite envious, possibly, or doesn't have to be a woman. It could be a man, depending on your situation, ladies and gentlemen. Nevertheless, what I am seeing here, Virgo, based on your desires, you're wanting truthfulness, you're wanting clarity to be established. And, you know, at the end of the day, all this really takes is courage in being vulnerable and really just letting out those cards of truth, you know, and whether they're going to be accepted or not is not upon your decision or will. The best and the highest thing you can do is just be your most authentic self. All right? And if the person you're dealing with doesn't take that, they can't take your authentic self, then they're not for you. All right? So there's nothing to fear. At the end of the day, by being vulnerable, by being truthful to yourself, to the relationship, you're going to bring about death to whatever doesn't belong in your life. All right? Tell me more about Virgo's desires within this relationship. Tell me more about Virgo's desires within this relationship. The Chariot. Yeah, most certainly, ladies and gentlemen. So based on what I'm seeing here on the Chariot, you're definitely wanting to take the situation far. Okay? You're wanting to take it somewhere. You're wanting to take it to something quite valuable. The Chariot doesn't move aimlessly. It moves with a purpose. It moves towards a destination. It moves towards a certain location. All right? Considering there's binary forces pulling the truck, 2 oxes of different colors, this is essentially the masculine and the feminine part of the brain, essentially, right? So this is absolute synchronization in a decision. It's like a locked on. This is no confusion. So, look, I see that you're quite clear in your head in regards to what you want in this relationship, Virgo. Yet, where I see this relationship going is not there. I'm seeing a lack of clarity completely shroud this. However, your person on the other side just seems to be so enthralled with the sexuality of, or rather, let's just call it exploration, okay? Exploration. Someone here is definitely interested in you. It seems that you and your individual have different interests of what you want from the relationship. But, I mean, at the end of the day, there is potential. There is potential to experience deeper emotions here. All right? That's what I'm reading here for this week. It's quite interesting, to be frank. With that said, I'm going to take this to the extended, and I'm going to continue to dissect this situation, Virgo. Where is this going? I'm going to continue to look deeper into this individual and look at their desires that they have with you and where this situation is actually going. I'm also going to get some advice for you here on what it is that you can implement to bring about clarity within a situation and avoid a lack of foundation. All right? The link to the extender will be in the description. I'll see you there. Otherwise, it's a pleasure.